Okay, so once I get the boys settled, the man and the boy. So today is the first day of Kwanzaa.
Habari gani.
Habari gani.
Means what happening today.
What's happening today? What's the news for today? So, y'all, I did order these off of Amazon. This is a book called Together for Kwanzaa, and this is like an activities book. But this is day one. It's pretty late, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. What I had planned for the family today, once my husband comes back, I'll start the camera. We're gonna let Daddy do the honors of lighting the black candle.
Oh.
What does the black candle mean, Chance? Umoja, which represents unity. So what I have planned for us today, Tyson, pay attention. Put your head on. So what I have planned for us today, guys. Hold on, cut. So what I have planned for us today for unity is we are going to make a family activities jar. We used to have one from Dollar Tree, but I can't find it. Tyson, I need you to listen, for real. I can't find the one from Dollar Tree that was upstairs. So we just gonna use this mason jar. So, Chance, what you have to do, we're gonna all get a sheet of paper. We're gonna write out activities. You listening? We're gonna write out activities. I want us to all write at least 2 activities that y'all would like for the family to do. Inside the house, one inside the house, one outside the house. So like a family activity day. You get what I'm saying, Chance?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to fold it up. We're going to put it up in here. And then some days we're going to go in the jar. Okay. And pick out stuff that you want to do every day.
This is the second day to do Kwanzaa.
The first day.
It's O.
But write an M first.
Okay, so this is what everybody came up with, y'all. This is so cute. Chance said for outside, he wanted us to do a race. And then where's his other one? And well, I don't know if he meant inside or out. I don't know. But he put race. Then he put movie. So he wanted us to go to the movies. I did dinner on the deck. Go hiking again. Board game and messy popcorn for the inside. Jarvis said, I really like his too. Inside, make a short film. And then outside, he suggested going to church. So. Okay, so, wait. Lord. Y'all should see how I got y'all set up in here. But, I wanted to come on here real quick and I'm getting ready for work. Today is Tuesday. And it's Tuesday, what, December 27th, I think? And it's day 2 of Kwanzaa. And I think day 2 is, the principle for day 2 is Kuji Chagulia. Kuji Chagulia. Kuji Chagulia. I'm trying to get used to saying it. I don't know if I said this already, but this is our 2nd year celebrating Kwanzaa. So you may hear or see. So if everything is not accurate, then just be reminded of that we are still learning. But yesterday was like super fun. Even though we made it home late. And I'm so glad to be home. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm so glad to be back in the swing of things. Getting back to work. I'm actually excited about cleaning up. Oh my goodness, that's odd. But I have to, I need to wash my clothes from the trip. And I'll be back. As y'all can see, I had to bundle up. But because it's cold outside. I forgot what I was saying. I need to pack my lunch. I'll be back. I'll just talk to y'all when I get in the truck. Okay, I'm back for real this time. Oh, I was saying that I'm actually looking forward to coming home and straightening up. And the only straightening up that we need to do is unpack our clothes and wash the clothes that we took on vacation with us. Speaking of vacation, it was lovely, y'all. I really enjoyed being home and seeing my family. So that was great. But I wanted to come on here real quick and let y'all know why we started celebrating Kwanzaa. So this is our second year celebrating. Like I said, I think I said that earlier. And it is so cold. It's 29 degrees outside. But this is our second year celebrating, and we decided to start celebrating. I want to say 2020. I feel like 2020 is when I had like this awakening. All of us, really, my husband too, and we've always been like pro-black, but like I think 2020 like really pushed the narrative for us, where we real life became like pan-African. I even decided, I want to say last year or maybe earlier this year, I even decided to only, because I love candles, I think every woman and probably man does too, but I only decided to only purchase candles that are made from by a black owned company. And honestly, I'm not loyal to any particular black owned candle company. So if y'all know of any black owned candle companies that y'all like to patronize, leave them in the comments, because I'm very open to always like finding new candle companies to support. So just, I want to throw that in there. But also, yeah, so we became like real pan-African, I think is the word, during that year, and very intentional about what we support, who we support, unity when it comes to blackness. We just became real intentional then. And that year, I want to say, is when we realized, I think honestly, I believe my uncle mentioned Kwanzaa first to me. Me and Jarvis did some research together, and we was like, oh, this is cool, you know. So I think in 2020, my family, like on my mama's side, wanted to, well, really my uncle wanted the whole family to celebrate Kwanzaa, but we were still all learning, so we didn't do it. And last year we actually did, but we was up here in North Carolina by the time Kwanzaa started. And I don't know, Kwanzaa just seemed like the purpose of it was just pulled me in, because I realized how Christmas, and I want to give a disclaimer and say, like, you know, if you celebrate Christmas, then it's you know, it's cool, you know, everybody's different and things like that. But then I also want to say, like, really give some thought into what I'm about to say. So as we realized that along with the purpose of Kwanzaa being to unite family and spend time to be intentional as far as the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, I also realized that Christmas now, at least in America, it was supposed to be, well, first off, if you do the history of it, it started off as like a pagan holiday where Santa Claus was really like, and I'm really paraphrasing right now, but Santa Claus was representative of this, I don't know, I'll just say pedophile, pervert. And on this day, on Christmas Day, he would go around and like snatch the kids, and that would be, you know, that would be his thing. Snatch the kids, eat the kids. And if you look into a lot of history of holidays that come from like the Romans and I think Greek as well, they were really kind of like built on being savages, in my opinion. So it started off as a horrible holiday, in my opinion, and they were and children and other things to serve their Greek god, and they were like spending this day or this time to just, I don't know, in my opinion, just be very like savage like, and it wasn't anything that I know today anybody would be proud of and be like happy to celebrate. So that's how it started off. And then from my research, it went into people celebrating people celebrating Jesus being born on December 25th. And I do identify as a Christian, but I mean, I think everybody can say, like, no one really knows when Jesus was born. But I mean, I get the importance of finding some type of day to celebrate his birth. So I get that, December 25th, you're supposed to celebrate Jesus. But as I just started looking around, I'm like, literally nobody talks about Jesus. Maybe some people, but in reality, no one really talks about Jesus on Christmas. I think I only saw one person, and it's a YouTuber that I follow, All of Destiny. I think that was like the only person that I saw mention Jesus. And I saw a house that was lit up and it said something about Jesus with Christmas lights. I can't remember what it said, but no one really talks about Jesus on Christmas. Everybody is so focused on proving how much they love one another by showing the worth of a gift, like showing the value of a gift that they purchased, that they stressed out. Well, some people stressed over to get. And I don't know. I just feel like, what's the fun in that? Like, everyone, if you see on my channel, I am a mental health therapist, and I have seen more than a few mothers stressing around this time of year because they don't want their kid to go without a gift or without like a high value gift for Christmas. And that's just ridiculous to me. Like, that's not even the purpose. That's not really the purpose of why people say they celebrate Christmas. And people are experiencing high anxiety, depression, all because they feel less than because they could not afford their child a gift, or their family or their loved one a gift. And I don't know, I just feel like the meaning of Christmas is like, it doesn't exist anymore. It's all about gifts. It's all about expensive gifts. And so I said all that to say, Kwanzaa, I think, is a beautiful holiday to replace that and bring back some real purpose when it comes to celebrating during this time of year, and celebrating family, and celebrating self and being prideful in yourself and your heritage and things like that. So I'm off my soapbox and I just want y'all to kind of think about that. Did your family really spend time this year? If you didn't celebrate Kwanzaa and you celebrated Christmas, did your family really spend time this year talking about Jesus? If you're a Christian, now I understand not everybody believes in Jesus, and I respect that wholeheartedly. But if you do believe in Jesus, on Christmas, did y'all talk about Jesus, and did y'all spend time celebrating his birth? I'm putting birth in quotations, but did y'all really do that? And if y'all did, shout out to y'all. That's beautiful. But if you did not, if you spent the whole Christmas day, Christmas Eve, Christmas time running around buying presents, putting things in layaway, spending money that you don't have, things like that, and waiting for people to open a gift and show how much they love you, buy the gift. I don't know. If you did that instead, really think about what Christmas means to you, like what this time means to you. So that's why we celebrate.
So for day 2, we did an activity in which we made bracelets naming ourselves. So we chose adjectives that we wanted to define us as people. And then we also learned that the Akan people, I think that's how you say it, of Ghana, they would name their children after the day of the week that they were born on. And each day represented something different. So we found out that Chance and I were born on Thursdays. And if you were born on Thursday, then that meant that you were associated with the earth or of the earth. And so we did this. It was so fun.
No way.
Get daddy on camera.
What's up, please?
He putting all his stuff in there. Chancellor, you putting yours in your bag. Good job.
All right, so we got everything that they need.
What they got back?
They got some water, crackers.
Come put his
So-
away.
No, we giving this to somebody. You don't need it no more.
Yes, I did.
Socks, tissue,
Hey, that's how
wipes, chapstick, deodorant, water.
I need.
Okay, let me get it for you.
And what are these called, Chance?
What?
What are we making for Ujima?
For.
What kind of bags? Blessing bags.
Blessing bags.
Mm-hmm.
For somebody that will have a home.
That's right. Good job. And this is how we get back to our community, right?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, so for today, y'all, today is day... What day is it? Does anybody know? What day of Kwanzaa?
Me.
What day? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6, or 7?
4 day.
This day 4?
I think.
I think so, too. You right. He's right, but...
Yes,
Day 4. Good job, Chance. Today is day 4 of Kwanzaa. And the principle is...
Emoji.
No. Today's principle is Ujama.
Ujama. Who's Ujama?
Ujama is cooperative economics. So it's basically making sure that you shop black. Yes.
I can't play games on this
We're not done yet. You got a worksheet. But
sheet.
Ujama basically means shopping black. So what we did today, y'all, because we plan on going to this record store in Monroe, North Carolina, but we'll go this weekend because it's too late, and today is a Thursday evening. But what we plan on doing today, what we just did today was we played a game to see who won as far as reviewing these things, these facts with Kwanzaa. And as y'all see, Chance won. So come to your winner chicken dinner dance, Chance. Chicken dinner, hey, winner chicken dinner. He won. Ooh. Oh, he won. Ooh.
So day 5 was Nia, or purpose. So we just sat around, we lit the candles, and we discussed our personal answers to the questions that I found on this website. This day, we just used our creative skills to creatively wrap our gifts for the next day. And then Babe used his creative skills on the grill, is what he said. So on this last day of Kwanzaa, after we all woke up, we spent some time doing prayer together, devotion, and then we reflected on Kwanzaa.
Come on, Mom. Baby, come on.
I'm gonna blow this one out.
Come on, Chance, get it.
Use that hot breath. Maybe add more fire to it.
You got it. Uh-oh. Almost.
Get closer.
Get a little bit closer. Uh-oh, there we go. 2 more. Uh-oh, 1 more. Happy Kwanzaa. Uh-oh. Come a little bit closer. There we go. Happy Kwanzaa. Say Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa New Year.
Okay, so I don't know if I said it or not yet, but
Mom,
my hair's in my face.
what's drowning me?
Hold on. So today is the last day of Kwanzaa, and we are headed to a Kwanzaa celebration hosted by the Healers Market.
What's the mean
And so-
after this?
So yeah, it's the last day. We headed to this event. Very excited. And I will end the video by showing y'all some clips of the event. But it was a pretty good holiday, you guys.
Malia, the shield.
Okay, y'all, so it's the next day, and I just wanted to come on here and properly close out the video. I want to say thank y'all so much for watching. Happy New Year. Happy Kwanzaa. It was a great time celebrating it, and let's go.